Have you ever wondered why, so often, the best students in a classroom are not the ones who hold the best positions when they grow up? Or why people with extremely high IQs don't always achieve as much success as others with more modest IQs? This question is the starting point for the book Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman, which teaches us that success in life doesn't depend solely on cognitive skills or a high IQ. But first, what is IQ? IQ, or intelligence quotient, is a score obtained from logic tests, often associated with the ability to solve complex problems. For instance, the famous Albert Einstein had an IQ of 160. Cool, right? For a long time, it was believed that IQ was the primary factor in predicting a person's success or failure. But studies have revealed something surprising. IQ contributes only 20% to the factors that determine success. The other 80% depends on variables like social class, luck, and especially emotional intelligence. What is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's own emotions while also connecting with the emotions of others. Characteristics like self-control, persistence, and empathy are hallmarks of emotionally intelligent people. Those who develop these skills are more likely to reach their full potential, regardless of their IQ. Now you might be asking yourself, but how can I improve my emotional intelligence? There are 5 major pillars that you need to develop. Let's talk about each one. 1. Knowing your own emotions. Imagine someone coming home after a tough day at work. They're stressed and start snapping at their family for no apparent reason. Perhaps you've experienced something similar. This type of behavior stems from a lack of awareness about one's own feelings. Recognizing your emotions as they arise is essential to preventing them from dominating your actions. People who know their own emotions can make more assertive decisions, whether related to work, relationships, or important life choices. It's the first step toward a more balanced emotional life. 2. Managing emotions. Recognizing feelings is important, but it's not enough. You need to learn how to manage them. Let's go back to the story of the stressed person who comes home. If they merely recognized they were angry but continued taking it out on those around them, that wouldn't solve anything, right? Managing emotions means regaining emotional balance quickly, even in moments of anxiety, sadness, or frustration. It's not about suppressing feelings but finding the right response for each situation. For example, when correcting a child, yelling isn't productive, but having a serious conversation might be essential. 3. Motivating yourself. The ability to self-motivate is one of the most important aspects of emotional intelligence. This means channeling your emotions toward achieving a goal. Motivated people know how to delay immediate gratification to achieve greater goals in the future. For example, think of an athlete who trains hard every day to win a competition. What drives them is internal motivation, enthusiasm, and passion for what they do. Without this ability, even the greatest intellectual skills can go underutilized. Having an emotional Ferrari is useless if you never take it for a drive. 4. Recognizing others' emotions. Empathy, or the ability to understand others' emotions, is another fundamental pillar. Being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes strengthens our human connections. I remember a story from my childhood. One day, coming home from school, I got caught in a downpour and arrived completely soaked. My mom, instead of scolding me, greeted me with a warm towel and said, "Take a shower so you don't catch a cold." In that moment, she showed empathy, putting my needs above any annoyance. Small gestures like this can transform relationships and deeply connect us with those around us. 5. Managing relationships. Finally, emotional intelligence also involves the art of dealing with other people. This includes knowing how to influence, inspire, and work well in teams. Great leaders, for example, are masters of this skill. They know how to motivate their teams, negotiate conflicts, and create an environment where everyone feels valued. This set of social skills is what differentiates people who achieve success from those who, despite being brilliant, face challenges in relationships. Conclusion. What did we learn today? That IQ is important but not enough. It's the combination of rational and emotional intelligence that allows us to achieve great things. So, which of the 5 pillars do you think you need to improve? Leave your answer in the comments. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like and share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss future videos. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. A big hug, and remember, be the best version of yourself.